Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights presented by the Allegheny Health Network and St. Vincent. I'm Jay Pushkar, he's Mike Fenner, and we'll hear from Tom Decker in a moment. Mike, a few region championships were on the line this evening, including Region 3 and 7.
Plus, it truly was a hockey night with the Otters and Erie Mercyhurst men, also the women in action. Highlights of that and more coming up later in the show.
We'll kick things off, though, with a non-region tilt between Western Toronto Prep and McDowell. Senior night for the Trojans as they were also looking to bounce back in the win column following a loss to Prep last week. Opening kickoff, and McDowell's Elijah Lopez fields it at the 10-yard line, weaves his way to midfield, 34 yards on the return. On the ensuing drive, Chris Yukno connects with Michael Beneski, brought down just at 15-yard line. A few plays later, still on the move, Lopez gets the rock, punches it into the end zone. McDowell goes on to win big. They knock off West Toronto Prep 42-6.
Sean Humes, Northeast Great Pickers trying to upset Harbor Creek. Huskies could at least share a Region 6 title with a win tonight. No score in the first quarter. No problem for Casey Smith. And the young gunslinger looking down the field, rolls and throws open Ryan Whitman for the big pickup of 41 yards. Later in the drive, same connection. And it's Smith finding Whitman in the flat this time, and he'll do the rest from inside the 20 and into the end zone. 7-0 Harbor Creek after he wins the foot race. Huskies making it happen on defense. Avery Ennis sacking Kean Skrekla for a loss deep in Picker territory. Ensuing possession for Northeast, trying to get something going. Skrekla to the flat. Carter Schwabek with the pickup of 13 in the flat, but the drive stalls. Harbor Creek too much in this one on the ground as well. Tyler East takes the handoff and goes left sideline. Does he score? Not quite. Down to the 1, but next play, no problemo. It's East into the end zone. 14-0 Huskies at that point. Harbor Creek with a big win, 54-19, and they win at least a share of the Region 6 championship, moving to 8-0 on the season.
Region 3 title on the line tonight between Northwestern and Conneaut, Ohio at Jocelyn Field. First offensive possession for Conneaut. Rylan Davison under pressure, and he is sacked by Alex Rimmel. Later in the drive, Davison rolls out to his left, and he finds Seth Fodor for the first down, moving those chains. Then it's Davison working the screen game. Tellis Andrews takes it into the end zone for a 7-0 early lead for the Spartans. On the ensuing kickoff, the Wildcats looking to bounce back and get a big return. Little mishap there. They come up with it, and then the lights go out. Just like Super Bowl 47 down in New Orleans, the lights go out at the stadium. Play was suspended by the time they will eventually get the lights fired back up, and when they did, Conneaut, Ohio goes on to pick up the victory, 31-0, and the Region 3 championship. Now let's send it over to our third member of our team, Tom Decker.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jay. Well, 1 week after Erie High's J.J. Woodward set an Erie County rushing record with 8 rushing touchdowns, Mercyhurst Prep's Steve Smith matched it. He also ran for Erie County record 508 rushing yards against Union City last Friday. So what's next for Smith and the Lakers? Well, they're in Girard tonight and up 26-7 in the second quarter. How about Ian Baker? He's taking the handoff and doing his best Steve Smith impression. A couple cuts here, he's slicing and dicing, and he is gone. 69 yards to the house. Lakers are going up 34-7 after adding the 2-point conversion. Less than a minute to go now. Girard looking to score. Austin Barrett hits Ian Lowe. Lowe not only gets the first down, but gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Then Barrett and Lowe going to hook up one more time. This time, Lowe's going to take off down the sideline. Look at this. Withstands the hit here. Staying on his feet, and he is going in to score with 4 seconds to go. That would make it 34-13. Mercyhurst Prep, though, they poured on the second half. They take this one 62-21, and in case you were wondering, Steve Smith went for 213 yards and had another 4 scores. That kid is good. Up next, a chance for a share of the Region 7 title for Jeff Nichols' Fort LaBeouf Bison. They were hosting unbeaten Oil City. Bison trailing 21-0 at the half, and Oil City adding to the lead here. That's quarterback Holden Stahl with the keeper around the left end. He's in for the score. That made it 28-0 Oil City. LaBeouf, well, he got the ball. Max Endres back to pass, and he is getting brought down. That's Mario Fontanaza. And the Oilers defense just playing tough in this one. Later in the drive, Andres tries to go deep, but his pass gets picked off by Dakota Cole for Oil City. Bison defense, they're trying to keep pace here. Hayden Ford and part of the Bison bunch, they're going to make a nice tackle for loss. But after another long Oil City drive, the Oilers punch it in from a yard out on 4th and goal. That's Noah Petro. Oilers win it 41-13. They move to 8-0 and clinch their first region championship as they win Region 7 outright. Franklin at General McLane. No Ben Howell Jones for McLane. Of course, no Ian Hayes, the D10 all-time leading passer for Franklin tonight. GM up 35-10 in the fourth. Franklin, they're driving. Cade Adams playing quarterback in Haynes' absence. He hits Dalton Buckley in the flat. Nice tackle by GM Skylar Cavanash. He's a freshman. He's making some highlight time here. Knights trying to get it in the end zone in the final 4 minutes. Adams keeping it going around the end, and he is going to find his way in for 6. 35-17, McLane. Seamus Ford, he's going to put the icing on the cake, a little run up the gut here. That's going to help end this one. Lancers, they're going to win their second game of the year, 35-17. Gentlemen, that's it for me. Let's send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Tom. Titusville visiting Fairview. 14-0 lead in the third quarter for the Tigers. And Fairview's Micah Gluss looking to make a play here. His pass getting picked off by Laird Stover for the Rockets as he makes a nice play there defensively inside the red zone. Rockets struggling to get anything going on offense. However, fourth down, Garrett Knapp brought down by Quincy Jones. Gives the ball back to the Tigers. Gluss going to the air here and trying to leave Peterson. He will. Makes the nice grab to move the chains. Tigers in the red zone. Gluss back to pass once again. This time it's picked off in the end zone. Nicholas Wright. Those Titusville Rockets stingy on defense late in this one, but the Tigers hold on to win it. 14-0 as Fairview gets the win over Titusville.
To Region 7, Mieville taking on Dubois as the District 10 departing Beavers. We're at Bender Field. Just before the half, Dogs up 34-7, looking for more, and they wouldn't quite find it. Sam Buchert picked off, and Dubois would go on the score. 34-15, I should say, at the half. Start of the third. Burchard calls his own number, finds the end zone to increase the lead, 41-15. Meadville all over Dubois. Your final score, 62-21.
Heading out east, non-region action. Warren hosting Quarry at War Memorial Field. No score in the first here. Dragons on the move. And how about James Swanson coming into your picture here? The big run to put the Dragons inside the Beaver 10-yard line. And looking for more here. A couple plays later. Warren with it again. And Ethan Benedict gets the pitch right side. He'll take off. He scores. Dragons go up 7-0 in this one. Beavers trying to make it happen defensively to get back in it. Getting some penetration up front on defense with the following play here to make a stop. But it's not enough as Warren gets the win. 47-28 the final in this one. How about to Russell we go? Unbeaten Maplewood taking on the Eisenhower Knights. And it's a 3-touchdown lead for the Tigers in the third. J.D. McFadden doing what J.D. McFadden does best, and that's finding his brother Jesse back in the end zone. The toe tap, got 1 foot down. That's good on Friday nights. 34-7, Maplewood. More from the Tigers. Caleb Donor coming right at you for the long touchdown run here as he gets out, gets loose, and gets going and gets gone. Taking care of business, Maplewood remains unbeaten with a 52-21 win, a share of the Region 2 crown for the Tigers in that win as well.
And in Region 2, Union City tops Sagertown 41-6, as you see there on the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard.